Oh, hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I want to introduce you to the Starmaker production Idols. This ENG consists of these four groups: fine or fine as called in the Japanese dub, or in the anime Trickster, Yuzu, and Alkaline. Yeah, so let's get started here. So, the first group is fine or fine. I call them fine, is better for my ear. Yeah, they have an angelic concept, like if have really an aura like an angel, like a ray from heaven, and everything like my main theme color is ivory white. Everything is so white, so pure. Not really innocent, but really pure, and yeah. And the leader of Fine is Eiichi, and he's also a part of Starmaker production. Yeah, what can I say to him? It's really a big meme in the Ensemble Stars community, like, what did Eiichi do? What did he do? Yeah, he has his big Keikaku, yeah. Eiichi and his big Keikaku, yeah. Maybe I will do another video, a separate video, like what exactly did Eiichi do? AK, what happened during the war 1 year before the main story starts. Yeah. And he is voiced by Midori Kawahikaro, also known from the erotic lovers like Ayato or Akihiko. I really like his voice, and Eiichi is like somewhere between love and hate, so I don't really hate him, but I'm more in the direction of I like him. Yeah, I really like his voice, his visuals, and somehow I can't understand why he did what he did during the war, but somehow, but on the other side, it wasn't right. He was so manipulative towards other characters. Yeah. Then the next one is Kibataru. Yeah, his character is amazing good. He's really a typical. He really matches to Iguchi Takaya. He has similar vibes to Nagi. That's why, yeah, the two are really typical good Iguchi Takaya characters. Like they match also really his real personality. Yeah, they're both crazy, especially Batoru. He's the president of a drama club at Osaki. So yeah, drama, it really matches him cool. It seems like because he's so extrovert and so extra, like people don't think that he actually knows what the situation is. They think so, oh, he's in his own way that crazy dude, but actually he really knows what's going on. Yeah. Then we have Tori. He's really small. It's funny to see with fine music videos how small he is in comparison to the other members. It's actually funny. And he really treats his butler like a slave. And his butler be like, is he really calm? Yuzu is really, really, really calm. They are also a good match together. Yeah, and he's voiced by Murasa Ayumu. Next year Paradox Live will have an anime, and I'm excited to see the anime. And yeah, I think you should. Some people will know Hinata from Haikyuu or Venti from Genshin Impact. I think they're also a really popular character. And yeah, and last but not least, fine, we have Yuzu. He's Tori's butler, but yeah, like I said, he's really calm. It's actually funny, like in Ensemble Stars anime, Eiichi said the only reason he recruited Tori was because he wanted to recruit Yuzu, like they're only available in a double package. Yeah, but and despite his voice acting is so good for Yuzu, he hasn't got really that much roles. So. And then we have Trickster. Trickster, like I said in the first video, our main focus of the first game in the story. Like, they have the typical Japanese idol image, I would say. Like, the cliche, like energetic, happy, a little bit chaotic, and also a little bit innocent, but it's a mixture of all that aspects. Yeah. So, and then we have first the leader of Trickster, Hidekahokuto, or like Subaru calls him Hokke. It's actually funny. Subaru had his nicknames. Yeah, and yeah, leader of Trickster. He seems to be first a little cold, a little bit stiff, but with the time, as with story progress, he warms a little bit and he finds his own way of an idol. Hosoya Shimasa went 2017 under hiatus because of his health issues. I think it was because he had an operation on his throat, and yeah, he also quit. Also, for example, Arata from Tsukiyuta, like his singing role, he still voiced him today as in the drama tracks and in the anime, that he hasn't sing anymore. If anyone knows about newer musical project, if he has taken any musical project, I haven't found really I haven't found any newer, more popular musical project of him. You can write in the comments if you know that. And yeah, and since his hiatus, Tomaki Maino became his voice actor. I think both voices are a little bit similar. They both match really good to Hokuto. That's true. And also funny, he has both of his voice actors are also voice actors for Tsukiyuta and aka six Gravity members. And next we have Subaru. Like I said, he really likes to give other characters funny names like Hokke for Hidaka, or for Ibara he calls him Barry. And yeah, he's so sweet. Like, yeah. In the game, we in Ensemble Sells Music, he was the first 5-star with which the game gives one automatically, and with his side story, it was so cute. He is such a cute and pure character. Like, he wants to shine the most on the stage. And yeah, and his voice actor is Kakihara Tetsuya, also known, for example, also for Tsukiyuta or as Natsu from Fairy Tail. Yeah, and next one we have Yukimakoto. Yeah, a former child model and fake glasses. He doesn't need glasses, but he said the only reason he needs he put on glasses because he doesn't want that his face is good because of his modeling past, because he doesn't want to model anymore. I don't know what exactly happened, but it sounded a little bit traumatic for him, I would say. Especially with Izumi. I think Izumi gave him a lot of drama and Vietnam flashbacks. You cool! Oh my god. Yeah. And then the last member of Trickster, we have Mao. He really became randomly an idol. It was literally like, yeah, in middle school, his classmates said, oh Mao, you should try to become an idol. And Mao would be like, oh yeah, when I tried to apply for Humanist Osaki high school, and then he got to that high school and went, oh, it's also beneficial. I have new friends, I see my old friends again, and yeah. And he's also part of the evil student council, but he's not the evil part of the student council. He's like, he was dragged into the student council. So then the third group of Starmaker production is Yuseitai. We have the superhero Super Sentai. You can say Super Sentai is also most likely known as Power Rangers. That's the most popular adaptation. Power Rangers Super Sentai is also a very interesting topic, because in Power Rangers they put the fighting scenes and the scenes of the whole monsters and villains from a Japanese version and dub them new with a complete new story in the English Power Rangers version. That's somehow interesting how messy they get. And you can tell That's also a big issue of powers. Why they don't end their storyline? It's like we're having a normal episode and nothing really happens, and yeah, new Power Rangers series, and you say, and where's the end of the series? Yeah. But yeah, that's not our topic. And it's like a little bit of AKB, what I understood from the story. Like, they have different generations. For example, Chiaki and Kanata are from Yuseitai M, and the other three members are now currently in Yuseitai N. Like they are in each grade has their own generation, and then they graduated for the school, and then became they more or less are retiring from the Yuseitai, but still in the game they are still acting as one Yuseitai. You most likely there are different generation systems only for the school, and yeah, and interesting we have not one theme color like. If you know, like, Super Sentai Empowerment says, it's clear, like, the leader of the Rangers is a Red Ranger, and, like, the sidekick is a Blue Rangers, and so on, so on. Then we have the leader of Yuseitai, and Yuseitai Red, Chiaki, and he's also my husband. I love it. When I pulled his card, I was so happy, and he was so cheerful. And then in the A to Z date event, he was also very cheerful and really supportive towards Kaoru. It was so precious. And yeah, and his voice actor is also known for in A3 or in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Then we have Kanata. Yeah, he's really eccentric, ordinary. I think he's really special. Like, he's like he speaks in Hidakaga, means in the Japanese it's like a little bit childish. If you read all here, it would be a little slower. So yeah, he really speaks really slow in the game. And Puka. Yeah, and he's always swimming in the fountain at the school. and the other members of Yusei ask themselves, like, before and performance, like, where's Kanata? Is he in the fountain again? Oh, I love Kanata. Because he's so special and so extra, it's also adorable from him. And like, Yukimakoto has a really good voice character, which like Eiichi, Minami, and Suzu, they're all different in comparison to Kanata. And we have Tetora. Yeah. Tetora is the leader of Yuseitai N. Yeah, like for a newer generation of Yuseitai. But he originally wanted to join Akatsuki because Kuru of Akatsuki was the captain of a martial arts club, and that's why he wanted originally join Akatsuki, but he got into Yuseitai. So, and then we have Midori. We like I wrote. He really gives me drop-outs. Sometimes he is more pessimistic and stubborn. They could have a better or pessimistic, really. And he really also became rambling idol. Like, I don't know. I didn't understand exactly how he became idol in the wiki, but originally he sells has a family shop where he sells vegetables, and so he also became an idol. And we have Shinobu. And when we have Shinobu, his sentence always ends with Kusai Aru. Like, it's like a really old speaking way, and yeah. But he was actually in the last event, in the Meteor event, like the Alkaline X Yuseitai event, he was really cheerful. Like, he and Mario understand good, and I think he was really happy to find another member for his ninja club. And then we have the last group of Starmaker Alkaline, when the new group which focused on the ensemble style music and basic too. Yeah, their concept is rock, and the card feel like we have the ace and the queen and the heart and spade. Yeah. You can also see in their idol outfit, and also in the live performance they drew the card size on their cheek. That was very cool. And now we have the leader of Alkaline Hiro. He's also a younger brother of Rena, the leader of Crazy Bee. And yeah, his motivation to become an idol was his brother ran away from home, and when he went up him, and when he saw his brother became idol, and he also wanted to become idol because he wants to defeat him as an idol and then to drag him home. Yeah. Hiro is really, because he was raised in a very isolated village. It's really like in the flashback of his childhood was really like, in which time do you live? It's not really nothing from a modern civilization. But it was also very funny. And yeah, he always gives Ayla a headache. But he's also, I think it's also cute of him. Where somehow he's a little bit innocent because he has no knowledge about the modern world. And he is also a genius idol. Like, he really understands fast and learns fast the choreographies and and has a really good idol hour. Like, I have a 5-star hero in the game, and when I play him in the music in a song, he really has a I think he has a really special aura around him, like a stage presence. Yeah, is it weird that I say something like stage presence from a 2D idol from a game? Nah, not a little bit. Then Shira Tori Aira, the living idol wiki. It's also a little joke of the community, like, Aira represents the whole fandom because the fandom also knows and are also big idol fans. And yeah, he's also always confused by Hiro. He'd be like, Hiro! Poor Aira. Becoming alcohol is also so stressful for him. And then we have Mayui. He's really a dark horse of alcohol. Like, he's like a secret weapon. Like, the first impression of his story is like he is shy, a little bit timid. Like, he doesn't want to go stage. He's like, there's a human interaction. I pass out. And yeah, and it's also a little weird how he became exactly in this situation. He was literally living in the backstage area of any stage of a Starmaker production video, and yeah. But he's also very skilled at it. He taught the other members about singing and dancing, also taught Hiro what is idol in the first place. So yeah, he's like the teacher of the idols. And then the last member of Alkaline, Kakihara Tetsuya, a former solo artist, Christian. Like, he really he calls Mayui and the Saga sibling Satan, and he really speaks in a very priest way, like a normal person wouldn't speak like that, and especially in Japan, where being Christian is really a minority, and there's also a little bit negative stigma of being Christian in Japan. But if it's Tatsumi, I would go even to a church only for him. But and also for Jakurai Sensei von Hypnomic. Yeah. And that's for today's video. I hope you like. I hope you like my introductions of the Starmaker production idols for some characters. And yeah, in the next video I will introduce you to the cosmic production idols, which consists of Eden, Valkyrie, Twink, and Crazy Bee. Yeah. when I will say, hey, I hope you like video, you can feel free to leave a comment and to leave a like, and also visit my other social media. When I say thanks for watching this video and see you next time. Bye!